like always.
Cheers, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. And 3, 2, 1, action! Hey! There we are. Welcome back for your weekly edition of the Why the Fuck Are We Awake at 3 a.m. vlog.
Why are the fuck we awake at 3 a.m.?
Well, we just finished work. I mean, we're still at work, but we just finished work.
You're right, yeah, we just got off.
You know. Anyways, this is Eric.
This is Corey.
What are you drinking, Eric?
I'm actually drinking a Coors Light.
Holy
Our sponsor.
smokes!
Our sponsor.
Coors Light, finally. I'm
ready
drinking a Coors Light Draft tonight.
Nice.
I should have said I was drinking Cali Creamy, because then we would have completely been flip-flop for the night.
I like my Coors Light like I like my women.
Boring?
Yeah.
Boring.
Classy.
A whole plethora of stuff just came to mind right now.
Whatever.
It really did.
Oh, so.
Let's see, we got a few cool things to talk about tonight. But why don't you go ahead and introduce our guest for the night?
Yeah, we have a special guest tonight. Our first real female human.
Human is the key word there.
Human is the key word there. It is Dominique.
Dom! Come on in, Dom.
Woo!
Welcome, Dom. Have a seat. Welcome to the Why the Fuck Are We Awake at 3 a.m. vlog. You've watched a few of these before, right?
Yes, I
You
have.
have? Are you
Yeah.
subscribed?
No,
Do you like every episode?
maybe.
Well, then you're not a true friend.
Yes, I am. No, I am.
Actually,
watched,
let's,
like,
let's
one.
get another
I watched
cut.
a quarter
Let's
of
get
one.
another one.
Yeah, we gotta
No,
get
no,
it.
no, no. I've watched like a quarter of a whole
She
one.
has.
A quarter of a whole one.
And she always
I'm
does
required
like.
to watch them before I leave my shifts.
That's true. I do make them
I'm not
watch
allowed to
it.
get paid.
I do make them watch it. Well, let's talk about Dom. First of all, what's your position here?
I am a server.
You're a
and
server.
A bartender.
And yeah, it's true. Recently,
Yeah.
you've been promoted to a bartender.
Yes, I have.
We worked
Congratulations.
together on Monday. You did
Thank
great.
you. I did.
She
We
probably
did.
didn't do that great. Let's
Yeah, I
she
mean,
did
to be
alright.
honest, it was a little bit funny.
I mean, but it was your first
No, it was really good.
first real like
Well, I
shift alone.
yeah, completely alone, and it was pretty busy.
Yeah.
It was pretty
Yeah,
busy.
we were really busy for Monday. It was crazy. We just
popping.
kept getting these like groups
Groups
of,
of
like,
people just
from the game.
flowing
I was
in.
like, I thought the game ended like an hour ago, and all these like
They were
people
still
with
there.
Cincinnati Reds gear were just like rolling in. I'm like,
Until, like,
who do you
surprisingly-
like Cincinnati.
yeah,
So many
surprisingly-
Cincinnati people.
They're surprisingly they bring a lot of people in. Like I was talking to Russ about it. I was like, he's telling me they're like a historic team. I was like, I had no
I don't
idea.
know anything about that.
I don't know anything about it.
Whatever.
I don't know anything about baseball.
So, Dom, I always ask everybody this: what is one thing that customers do that piss you off?
Be here.
No, for real. Like, what's one thing that really? And I'm sure there's a
When they make
laundry
you
list.
like, they tell you that they're ready to order, like, no, I'm ready, and then they just sit there and be still like,
It's a choice between.
so I'm not sure.
So
No,
what do
don't go
you
anywhere,
like?
Don't go anywhere. Don't
What
go
do you
anywhere.
like?
What's your favorite thing?
I'll
about
give you a
you?
second.
Like, I've been here for 3 years.
Yeah,
Everything
and you
sucks.
tell them, and then they still don't choose
Well, it's
it.
not that everything sucks.
No, it
it's
doesn't
you're
suck.
bored of
I'm
everything.
just really bored of everything.
So
I
you
know.
gotta have the cooks make you some random
Every
stuff.
combination of
Makeup stuff.
everything.
Okay, so here at our place of work, we've recently introduced some new rules due to some unfortunate events. Eric, you want to tell us what the new rules
Can I
are?
pour one out?
Yeah, pour one out for one of the homies. We can't drink.
On the clock, no more
No
drinks.
more drinking on the
So
clock.
customers can't buy our bartenders or servers shots to take with them anymore.
No.
And no more shift drinks. Before, employees would be allowed, if they did a good job for the night, we would give them a free drink at the end of their shift. We would call it a shifty.
No longer.
And no longer.
Well, for 90 days.
For 90 days, 90-day probation, because
3 months, if you
someone
count.
took a little bit too much
But it wasn't
leeway with
just. It wasn't just that.
it. It wasn't. That was the straw that broke the camel's
Yeah,
back.
exactly.
But
was-
it had
was a
been
group effort.
It was a group effort. We're all in it together, and we're all gonna go through it together. Like me
Yeah.
included. Like nobody is not included in
It's kind
this.
of nice. It's like a healthy, like 90-day diet for all
Yeah,
of us.
it's like
Yeah.
it's
No
like a
soda.
detox for everyone.
No
No coffee.
no drinking.
Yeah.
We're all
No
gonna be
fun.
like skinny and sober by
It
the
was
end
funny
of
last
this.
night, I
We're
kept
laughing.
playing-
We're all gonna be.
I
No,
kept playing the
smiling.
North Korean national anthem last night on my phone when we were closing. I was like, that's what it's like here now. That and then the USSR national anthem, which actually is a really beautiful national anthem.
It
If you ever
actually is,
listen.
yeah,
It's a
really.
really cool
In their
song.
whole campaign during World War II, they looked great.
It's so stupendous.
Oh gosh.
So Donna,
Yeah.
you leave tomorrow. Where are you going?
Oh hell yeah.
Where are you
No.
going? I don't
Maui.
somewhere?
Oh,
yeah,
Hawaii.
yeah, yeah.
She's
okay.
doing a Hawaii trip, and she's not
Hawaii.
taking us.
Nope.
Why?
It's for your boyfriend's
It's a sexy
birthday.
trip.
Sexy trip.
How old's your
Her
boyfriend
and
gonna be?
Tyler.
He's gonna be 30.
Whoa, the big 3-0.
7.
30? He's only
He's
30?
30, yeah. Only.
Only.
How old are you?
I thought he was younger.
I'm almost 24. 23.
You're 23.
That's what a 23-year-old would say.
I'm
No, I'm
almost
just
almost
saying,
24.
because like my birthday's
I
coming.
turned 31, or no wait, I'm 31 now.
Shut up, Eric. How old are you?
I turned 30.
That's what a 23-year-old would say.
I turned 32 in September, which is only 2 months from now, and I still tell people, oh, I'm 31, and I wish I could say 30.
I feel like after 30 it doesn't matter.
It doesn't really matter
Until you
anymore.
get 40.
Until you.
No,
No.
I like getting older.
Me
I
too.
feel it
too.
I haven't
Until
hit
I
my
turn
prime yet.
25.
We talked about this. Like,
Yeah.
I know that I'm gonna be like the best looking probably at like 27. Yes.
30 for me.
I'm black.
30.
He
What does
aged
that
so
mean?
32 for
slowly.
me.
I'm still like a child right now.
Me too. I'm basically like I'm 12.
People still think I'm like.
You
18.
do look like you're 12, Eric.
Yeah.
That's true. How old are you?
I get ID'd when I ID people.
Like, are you even old enough to serve me?
Seriously, it
I don't
happens.
know.
I stopped getting ID'd when I was like 16 years old.
Really? Well, you got the beard.
Well, I didn't have the beard when I
You
was
do not have to
16.
do, but you're super
No, but I
tall.
definitely stopped getting ID'd when I was about 20 years
Really?
old. I could walk into most restaurants and order a drink and they wouldn't ID me.
That's funny.
And then like, yeah, I can't even remember the last time. The airports always ID people, but they're super strict policy on that. So it doesn't matter if you're 60 years old, you're getting ID'd.
Really.
Speaking of airports, tomorrow I'm gonna take a Xanax and get wasted on the plane.
Okay,
Nice. I
that's-
love that. You always show up an
No,
hour
not.
early so you can hit the bar before.
Yeah.
An hour before
I'm only gonna
boarding.
take a quarter, so it's fine.
This
What?
we do not promote the
I'm
use
just-
not
of illegal.
condone
You're
drugs.
not kidding.
Prescribe that.
Just
No, you're
marijuana.
not. No, you're not.
And alcohol.
Yeah, alcohol if you're of legal age.
Remember,
Which I am.
police watch this.
Yeah. Yes. And you're already suspect.
My address is.
We're gonna flash a picture of her license in
It's
3,
expired. I don't
2,
even
No,
have
we're
one.
not.
I don't even have one.
Yeah, that's true. You don't. But you drive Alex's car.
Why are you telling all my illegal things?
Well, I mean,
Without a license?
I drive Tyler's too.
Does someone have
you do,
insurance?
but I mean,
Let it all out.
No, actually, I just found out
The body
that
is
my
buried
license is
at-
kind of valid, but it's expired, and like my Cali license is suspended, like on hold. So I mean, like I'm kind of technically licensed.
I guess I don't have a license either. I've been driving for like 2 months.
What?
It's expired. It's expired.
See?
I mean, that in California, they'll fuck with
That's
you for
actually
that.
pretty bad. Yeah.
They'll fuck with you
Well,
hard.
I have a DMV appointment, but it was like 6 weeks out.
I've been driving for
So
3
I've
years
been
without a
waiting for 6
license.
weeks.
It's
My ID doesn't expire until
Drive safe.
September of
Not drunk.
2018, and I'm already considering when I should make my appointment to go get a new
Jesus.
ID. See,
It's
I'm
like
just, I don't know,
almost
I'm
2
just
years.
on point with it. No,
Plan
it's
ahead.
a little over a year, not almost 2 years.
But you said December 2018.
September of
Oh.
2018, so
A year and a half. A year and 3 months.
it's like 15 months.
A year and 3 months. Because my birthday's in
Yeah,
3
Jesus.
months, which is in September.
Mine too.
'Cause
Are you Libra?
No, I'm a Virgo.
You're beginning of
What
September.
does that
Yeah.
even mean?
It doesn't mean
astrology
anything.
means
I
everything.
hate it when
doesn't.
people are like, "Oh, are you Aries?"
It
Like-
means
like you know
everything,
exactly
dude.
what that means.
No, it does. It
Oh,
seriously.
really? I don't know.
One time I interviewed a guy applying for security, and I was like, well, what hobbies are you into? He's like, I'm really into astronomy. And I'm like, oh, so you like the moon and the planets? And he goes, no, like a lot of people think that that's what it means, but it really is about like the months and the stars alignment when you were born. I was like, no,
No,
that's
no.
astrology. He's like, yeah, that's what I meant. I was like,
So
those
you
are
don't know
two
what you're talking
completely
about.
different things.
Oh,
I was like,
that's hilarious.
we're gonna finish. Thinking in my head, I was like, we're gonna finish this interview, but you're not getting the job.
You're not getting.
Damn.
You're already out.
We're gonna finish this conversation. I'm gonna tell you my sign. You're gonna read my.
But you didn't get the job.
But you're not.
Sorry.
So you know what happened yesterday?
What happened yesterday?
Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather signed the deal. They're gonna fight in Vegas, T-Mobile Arena, August 25th, 6th.
It's something in August I saw.
Yeah, something
and it's
in
gonna be
August.
big. Like Dana White was like, wasn't it Dana White or whatever?
Yeah, he's the
who's in charge of it.
UFC.
Who's your money
Yeah,
on?
whatever.
They're completely different
I mean,
fighters.
yeah.
Like, how is this gonna work?
The safe bet is definitely going to be Mayweather.
I just feel though like Pacquiao is way better of a fighter.
But
And this is McGregor. McGregor.
Oh, that's right.
McGregor, the UFC fighter, versus Mayweather, a boxer.
I don't know
Like
shit.
you might as well like take a world champion badminton player and put him up against a tennis player.
Yeah.
So is it going to be fought boxing standards or UFC standards?
It's boxing standards. It's 12 rounds of boxing. But that's the crazy thing is Conor McGregor has never done any professional fight over 5 rounds.
Well, he's never done professional boxing, right?
No, but he grew up
How many rounds?
learning at
12?
12.
And each
what are
one's
they?
what? 3 minutes?
3 to 5 to 3 minutes, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just like, I mean, how do you? I guess he's been training, and I've
He's
read
like
some
a
articles that say
badass,
he's in great shape, but.
I mean, I hate Mayweather. I hate Mayweather. I think he's a cocky son of a
hate
bitch.
him too.
I hope he gets
49 and
knocked.
1.
I hope he
weird
gets
person.
knocked the fuck out.
I hope so.
And I hope that he poops his pants and it goes everywhere and there's blood.
It goes
That's
viral.
It goes viral.
And he has to hide into his $100 hole.
He might have to come here and be our guest star just to get back in some sort of
Yeah.
celebrity realm, you know?
People know us so well.
Absolutely.
Our first celebrity guest.
Yeah, well,
Your first
all of them
celebrity
are
guest.
celebrity guests because
Yeah.
I'm here.
Oh, that's
What does that mean?
I don't know. It just sounded good.
celebrity means.
But Mayweather's a
But
piece
yeah.
of shit. I hate that guy.
Yeah.
But at the same
McGregor's
time-
cocky too, but I have
But
more
like he's
respect
like,
for him.
yeah, I have way more respect for him. He's cool.
You know, I was talking to my
Badass.
cousin, and my OCD goes crazy looking at his 49-0 record. It's like, just get the 5-0. I really want him to
5-0
get the
dash
5-0. Like, he has to be going insane, too. Like, I just gotta
49,
get the
what
one,
a weird
I just gotta
number.
get one more fight. One more fight.
And then
you know.
now it's against Mayweather. that's
50-0
one more fight.
retire. If he does another fight, he's stupid.
He has to retire.
50-0 retire. I mean, he's 40 years old.
That'd be like a legend.
Is
you
he that
imagine?
old? How old's McGregor?
28.
Whew.
Yeah. So that's like kind of where the odds are like.
Yeah. I wonder what the Vegas lines are on this.
They're close. They were when they first talked about it, it was really high in Mayweather's favor, and now they're getting down because he's posting some stuff about like how his boxing skills
So
are
Mayweather
getting.
needs one more fight.
One
One more
fight.
fight, he gets 5-2.
He
But-
is so old. He looks old.
Well, 40 years
Can you
old is
imagine?
that's
Well, like
pretty
in
old.
that world.
Like he can't even he can't recover that quick. I don't know how you train like that. Like
I don't know.
I go work out one
Are they
day.
gonna be fixed?
No.
Most of them are, unfortunately.
I feel like
like
everything's
they are.
fixed. Like I feel like
You think the finals are fixed?
the NBA was totally fixed.
I don't know
I
about
don't
that.
know.
Like okay, well the Cavs winning was a fixed thing. Like,
I don't know about that.
It was
Just to
3-0.
make-
Like they had to make it just to make it like past. Like they don't
Yeah.
want them to just.
I mean, I
clean it in.
understand.
I mean,
I
it
understand why
makes
people
sense.
might think that because, like, people were like, "Oh, the TV's stations want the ratings. They want the extra money, like
There's
advertising
billions of
deals."
dollars in this.
Yeah, but it's like, how do you fix an entire basketball team to
You
say?
low key tell all the refs.
We'll
if
pay
there's-
you
if
this
there's-
much money if you
Because I mean,
fucking.
think about it. Like
Yeah, but there was
one
not
call
that many.
could change the course of the game.
Yeah, but I mean, that's you're
One
preying
basket
on
could
No,
change the
well,
course
I
of the
remember
game.
there was within the last couple minutes there was clearly one of the Cavs stepped out, and it just showed it, and it clearly his foot was over the line, and he had stepped out, and they didn't call it.
I just feel like it was totally fixed. I feel like anything professional is fixed.
I mean-
There's too much money in that shit for it not to
I
be
think
fixed.
so too. There's too much money for you're right.
Like, everything's just so
for not
evil,
one
you know?
person to try and tilt
Like
the
let's
odds
just
in someone's favor.
let's just bet on it. You know, like no, nobody's just like letting it
I don't
happen.
know. I think they tell the refs and they say, hey man, if the Cavs win, maybe
Like, if you
extra
were, like, at
$100,000
20
ends up in your bank account.
Wow,
somehow.
I think that's a lot of money
I
to
know.
give to, however many
I don't know.
players are on
It
that.
would
Like-
have to be a grand conspiracy, yes.
Yeah, I mean and how do you keep
What is-
something like that quiet?
But they give it to the coaches.
Yeah, but I mean, how do you keep something like that
Because
quiet?
everything.
I mean, you got to figure that a
If
wife will
everyone's
be
in
like,
on
"Hey, why is our fucking bank account have an extra 100K in it?" And then the guy would have to tell the wife, but then she would say something to the babysitter or something like that, and it gets out, and boom. Like,
Yeah,
there's
how
no
many
way you
crazy
keep
scandals
that.
happen in
Yeah, but
the whole
that's-
entire world of all like
Who's gonna imagine?
celeb people
Exactly.
all the time.
So both of
constantly.
you think that shit's fixed?
I think there's
I don't
two
think
this year's
for
NBA
sure.
playoffs was
I don't think
fixed.
I think-
for sure.
I think-
For the record, you guys
Game
are
four.
both saying it's
No,
fixed.
for the
Game
record,
four
I
was
think it's-
fixed.
Yeah, I think for the record, I think it's a high possibility that it could have been fixed.
I'm like saying 90% fixed.
Not
four.
fixed as in it was like this for sure thing. the Cavs
I'd
were
say,
gonna win,
okay, you're saying 90% chance fixed. I'm gonna say 10% that it was fixed. What would you give it in
but-
percentage?
throwing numbers at me.
They're
I'm
like
normally a
70
numbers
there.
guy too.
260.
No. What do you really think are the odds that it was fixed?
Dude, I've seen enough TV shows.
I think it's 100% chance that someone said something.
That's not the question.
to
I'm
one
asking
of
you.
us.
Do you think the
define
game was
fixed.
fixed or not?
You don't
Define
think
fixed.
In any fashion.
They're having meetings and stuff, like, okay,
100%.
so we
I
have
think
this much money
someone-
riding on it, like, this place needs to make this much more money, like, if they don't play this fourth game or this fifth game, we're gonna lose out on, like, billions of dollars, like,
I think someone
there's so much
somewhere
money wrapped up in
said
it.
something to
This world
someone
runs on money.
and said, "Hey, try and tilt the odds in the Cavs' favor so they can play another game."
Maybe. But
Why
I think that's a good place to end the vlog for the week.
Yeah.
So-
Life is a
but-
conspiracy.
Yes.
Everything's fixed.
Oh, Jesus. Anyways, thank you for watching. Shout outs, Kyle. It was great having you last week. Thank you, Sarah Adams.
Next week,
I don't know,
or well,
she screwed us by
She's
not coming
camping
in
right
on
now, huh?
Monday. She's for the
she
game.
did. She
Oh.
did.
So she's on, technically, Sarah, we love you, but you're kind of on her shit list right now, but we still love
that's
you.
okay.
Anyways, we'll see you guys next week.
Next
Later.
week.